Cebu, one of the sought-after local travel destinations in the Philippines. So when a good friend of mine enticed me into discovering the south of the province, I knew I was on board. And so packed with a GoPro, a drone, a few pieces of clothing, and swimwear, we started off our journey by taking a bus down to Moalboal and taking a trike after quick registration at the tourism office to Pescadores Seaview Suites, thanks to Agoda, where we spent 2 days and 3 nights. The shallow waters were spectacular and the views were breathtaking. And because I prefer being behind the camera and being fixated with getting those perfect cinematic shots, Sherry ended up being my main character, and believe me when I say she gave justice to the serene beauty of Moalboal. That was just the beginning. Canyoneering was our main activity, and we found ourselves ziplining from the top of the mountain and getting off close to the start of the mini hike, where we followed our tour guide Kulitoy, suited up with life vests and reef shoes. We waded through never-ending pristine clear blue waters and were challenged to jump off 4 different locations, with the highest jump at 35 feet. Never in my life would I have thought I could jump from 35 feet, given my fear of heights. And despite healing knees and having plantar fasciitis, I did it. Albeit the awful landing. And the next day we found ourselves in the water again with fins and snorkels, hanging onto a buoy being pulled by another guide. Despite being treated like a human meat buffet by what seemed like hundreds of jellyfish, we swam with a school of sardines and eventually found ourselves swimming and diving after a sea turtle. The sardine run and the swim with the turtle ended our adventure at Moalboal, and with seawater literally stuck in my ears and the beautiful memories in my head of what had transpired, we headed back into the city and checked into Cebu Park Lane Hotel, where we would spend our last night before heading back to Manila. With a heavy heart, we made our way to the airport, knowing that we were headed back to reality. But with tourism opening up more, despite the pandemic, it made us look forward to traveling more. Here's to checking off a place in our travel goal list, and on to the next destination.